Hey Scorpio, we're dealing with root chakra issues today. Core issues trapped in your root chakra. Y'all popped. My inner compass knows the way. 2 cards popped. That's on the 22. That's a master number. Look up the master number 22 because you're not supposed to add those up to B4 because 22 is a master number like 11, 22, 33, 44. My inner compass knows the way. And then this one popped, which says, with focus and intention, I can shape energy in any direction. So to me, some of y'all core issues, everybody's is relative to childhood today. Y'all had parents or some people in your life that made you second guess everything. You knew what to do, but you would go ask somebody else. And all the people that you asked always steered you away from what you knew. You knew how to shape energy. You knew that if I go over here and I do this, I'm going to build something from nothing. If you were to tell people that, they would tell you were crazy or to talk you out of it. So that's kind of connected to your life purpose and your dreams. But they did it a lot within your childhood. So you're always second guessing your decisions and second guessing yourself. Some of you may have put yourself in a situation where you only had you to rely on just to end up getting sucked back into a parent that may have been a bit overbearing and felt that they knew best when you really knew how to work your program the whole time. So now you're dealing with that kind of shit in adulthood. Ain't that stupid? I know. Our inner compass is our intuition. When we pause to listen, we expand into its wisdom. As we strengthen our relationship to this gentle yet directive voice inside, it becomes brighter and clearer. The presence of your intuition is centered, honest, loving, calm, supportive, and guided. So y'all had a lot of people that were not calm. They were overbearing. They weren't supportive because they didn't support you when you said that you knew what to do with your own intuition. You knew that this was the right thing to do. That's just like saying, no, I don't want to go to school. I want to do music. No, I don't want to go do music. I want to go be this or that. But people made you do what they felt was best for you when it wasn't the best for you. So a lot of y'all are finding y'all life purpose later in life because somebody made you second guess what you already knew you were born to do. Life feels more synchronized and happy when you awaken your inner guide. Its opposite is fear, which feels stuck, confused, anxious, over-controlling, disconnected, or heavy. Y'all had overbearing parents, a lot of y'all. We may be carrying fear from our childhood, or even lifetimes ago. So some of y'all got some past life regression issues. Yet at any moment, we can choose to ask for guidance. Experiment with this deeper listening and validate what you see, feel, and hear, even if it doesn't appear logical at first. Y'all got that down packed. Y'all have done this since y'all were children. You saw, you felt, you heard, and you moved out. That means you had a dope ass intuition. You had a dope ass gut instinct. This is gonna work. I'm going this way. And somebody said, don't do that. You're not doing that. You're going to do it this way. Some of y'all had to hurl yourselves into certain situations. Like, put yourself, like say you came from parents that had a like middle class family. You had to be like the Buddha and walk away from it all in order to fulfill your purpose. And some of y'all got reeled back in even with that. So now you're just getting to the point where you're getting your feet wet in your divine purpose. And some of y'all said, fuck that shit and went hard. And you're living good based off of the fact that you listen to your intuition. And some of y'all may still, even though you're doing good, you still may struggle with your own inner compass or your own inner knowing that something will work. You always got to get a second opinion, a third opinion and shit. When all along you knew that shit would work out. You keep saying, why do I keep, I know this shit gonna work. Why do I keep, because sometimes when you involve other people, you end up getting derailed. Plans end up getting derailed and then you gotta jump back on it and do it again without putting anybody in it, without telling anybody anything. Just going off what you instinctively knew would work. Engage with your inner compass daily and let it ripple into every aspect of your life. It says this ritual will help you get to know the sound and feeling of your loving, directive, intuitive voice. Find a time when you can devote at least 1 hour and up to a full day traveling wherever the wind blows. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's real good. This how you can counterattack this shit. Feeling stuck, confused, anxious, overly controlled, disconnected, or heavy. You inherited that from somebody. This is a curse. A way to counterattack that is to do just what you said. Find a time you can devote at least 1 hour up to a full day traveling wherever the wind blows you. So that means you get in your car, make sure you ain't got nothing to do. You get in your car and you instinctively feel where you are wanting to go, and go there and see how it turns out. And then when you leave there, get in your car and go somewhere else instinctively. You ain't sitting up there thinking about it. I'm about to go over here. I'm about to do this. I'm about to go holler at them. Fuck around and go see some people you ain't seen in so long. You say, oh my God, you know? For real, y'all should really try that. I think that would be very beneficial. Let's get into some tarot and see the depth of this shit. Everybody, even being an over-controlling parent or overbearing and shit, but somebody that was brought up in poverty, or their parents was brought up in poverty and they passed that shit down to them. Because you feel like you gotta overly control because you feel out of control if you don't, which is based in fear. If I don't control this, when in reality you really ain't controlling shit, you're fooling yourself. Because anything can happen, you know? You could think you're controlling your car. The motherfucker spin out on a snowy day. The Emperor. I got 4-wheel drive. Yeah, okay. The Empress. Okay, just going into intimate relationships. So, Damn, y'all, look at that. Y'all got death and death and rebirth. Y'all got 2 death cards. I'm going to put this right up under the Emperor and right up under the Empress. Y'all got somebody, y'all both going through deaths and rebirths because of some shit that happened in y'all childhood connected to y'all parents and their parenting style. I'm not blaming the parents because something was passed down to them. They just kept going with it. Y'all two are made for each other to break generational curses as well. Y'all call both people. Y'all are in a union with somebody. And y'all both were called to break generational curses off of each other's life and off of your own lives to rebuild the life that you want that's unlike anything that you were raised around. That's crazy, crazy. 13 on 13 like that. Emperor, Empress fell straight out, straight like that. Damn. That's awesome. Y'all could be married to this person, or y'all could come into, if y'all not married to this person, y'all gonna come into union with somebody, and both of y'all were purposed to break generational curses. Ain't that something? And make sure you leave your parents out of it, because they overbearing some of these people. She'll try to tell you who to date and who to be with and stuff. Hermit energy. Yeah, man. Some of y'all just been in like a soul-searching vibe. Because you know you're the one chosen to do something. You just get, some of y'all really got overly bearing parents, some of y'all. You know? For real. That's crazy, Scorpio. Your inner compass knows the way. Some of y'all second guessing somebody because somebody is saying don't be with that person. It could not have to be your parent if your parent is no longer alive. It could be a sibling. It could be within your family with somebody saying the person ain't for you and telling them that you ain't for that person and y'all know y'all for each other. It's an inner compass thing. Quit second guessing yourself and quit asking for everybody's fucking advice and opinions. Sometimes people become codependent on therapists. When my therapist said it's time to hit the fucking bricks, I hit the fucking bricks. You think I didn't want to keep coming to her twice a week? Are you out of your fucking mind? When she said it was over, I was like, what the fuck you mean it's over? It took me so long to find her. I went to her for like 2 or 3 years. 3 years, I think, like twice a week or some shit. I went to grief counseling and then I went to her. She was like, you done here. I was like, what the fuck? What you mean? Now, for somebody to tell, when somebody tells me to go to therapy, it triggers me. In the worst way. Like, I literally feel sick if I go to the place. Like, I can't even do, they was just going to do a phone thing with me. I couldn't even do that shit. Actually going to the building, I'm going into the, I've, on some real shit, I've never really dealt with depression. I don't really know about, like, I've never been diagnosed with it because I never really dealt with depression. I don't know how that feels. When I hear people talk about it, I'll be very empathetic towards it, but I don't know, like, really what it feels like. I have dark nights of the soul where I transmute like hell, and I know that's what I'm doing. But as far as just being in a depression, people really deal with depression. I don't deal with that shit. But when I tell you, when I go to anything dealing with mental health and a therapist, I instantly get heavy as fuck. Just feeling depressed, like weighted down. So it's my inner compass saying it's over with. Keep going, move past that, because you can become codependent on people that you feel like know better than you do about your own motherfucking life. It's your gut, it's your heart, it's your instinct. You was there, that person was there. Who else? Ain't nobody else in here. These is two people. Anybody outside of these two people, you could say thank you and move on. Or if it's wisdom, you take it to edify your union, and that's it. But all them different voices and opinions and schisms and isms in your motherfucking ear, no, hell no. Now when you're trying to build something solid, hell no. No. Only person you can institute is yourself and other people who have wisdom. You just don't go around and just listen to any damn body. They're going to tell you any damn thing. And all you got to do is take a look at how their relationship is going. And when I say I had 2 failed marriages, but all of the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding that I got was from people that had unions that were working. Not people that unions wasn't. Not people that was controlling somebody to love them. Holding people hostage and shit. No, people was in love. I only took advice when I smelled real love. Not taking advice from no makeshift shit. You can't tell me nothing. I'd rather die than to listen to you kind of shit. It's real. Y'all gotta protect this union I'm picking up on with y'all fucking life. Y'all have to disown. You're gonna have to actually leave and cleave and make motherfuckers live up to the shit they be quoting. The Bible say leave and cleave. What can you say to that when you're an avid Bible reader and you use the Bible to beat up on me? That's why I had some parents that was overbearing, use the Bible to beat up on you, use scripture to beat up on you. But then as soon as you pull the scripture out, my mother used to do that. I say, yeah, it also says respect your parents, yeah, so your days can be long upon the earth. But it also says parents do not provoke your children, and you're constantly provoking me. She couldn't get with me because for everything that she had to say, I would take it further into the scripture. Some people just want to read a precept. It say line upon line, precept upon precept. Don't just stop there, Miss Mama. She couldn't stand it, but she loved it at the same time. Because she knew she was raising a warrior, you know. Leave and cleave, that's it. If I allow you into my fucking life and into my business, it's, come on. I be really, when I've done like couple tarot, I be like, thank y'all so much for even allowing me. You know, y'all hung up on this person hung up on y'all. Ain't shit shaking until y'all meet this person. If y'all met them already, if y'all in any form of separation, or if y'all allowing people to come into y'all union and tear it apart, this union is ordained by God. It's not going anywhere. It's not. And some of y'all had a child or ends up getting pregnant so that they can always keep y'all together. Not in an entrapment way. Some people do that to trap people. Not that. No. It's so that you won't lose the bond, the ties that bind. People need to get lost. After you have a child with them, you're like, you're going to get lost because you're going to fuck this up. I can do this by myself. Don't hit the brakes. Not that. No. This would just end up being like you wouldn't even be able to be with nobody, or they wouldn't even be able to be with nobody because y'all co-parenting situation will always turn back into this. Because you weren't supposed to ever split up in the first place. People was in y'all business because y'all put them in y'all business because y'all second guess y'all fucking self every 5 minutes. Page of Cups in reverse. Childhood. Overbearing parents. It says to me, overbearing. Shit. This person is on top of the head of this boy. You're going to do what I say. Somebody rule with an iron fist. And when you get people that are, when you get parents that are really deeply Christian, they rule with an iron fist, man. I know. I came up with that. Everything is Jesus. Everything is the Bible. Everything is, but it's sometimes they do shit and say shit to their own convenience. You know, and it was so crazy. I don't know why I'm sharing this with y'all, but y'all may need it. I don't know. But my father was the type, they call him the walking Bible because my father could quote scripture without looking in the Bible. You could just say a Bible verse and he would spit it to you. It didn't matter what it was. 2 Chronicles, Colossians, Corinthians, Ephesians, Genesis. It didn't matter. 1 John, 2, it didn't matter. He would tell you exactly what it was. You give him a Bible, 10 minutes, that Bible going to be swelled up. It take people a lifetime to swell up a Bible. Now, my mother was just as religious as he was, but I tested her skill set one day. She did this lady run a game on me. My mother was a bit of a magician. She really was. She should have been a psychic medium instead of a elder in the church. So she was a Pisces. So I said, Mom, I tried to do her like I did my dad. Mom, what is scripture so such and such? I don't know. What you mean? You don't know, girl. As much as you whipping my ass with the book, you don't know. I know you lying. You stay in church every 5 seconds. What you mean you don't know? They just fucked my head up, right? She didn't drink. Ain't never touched a damn, ain't never touched liquor a day in her life. Ain't never smoked a day in her life. Ain't never took no drug a day in her fucking life. Church was her drug of choice, okay? My father, on the other hand, where the party at? Girls is on the way where the Bacardi at, okay? But baby, ask him what book or what's in this and that he gon'. And wasn't just saying it like a donkey carrying books on his back. No, he was line upon line, precept upon precept. One day, Scorpio only, I'm going to show y'all my father's Bible and just how he highlighted everything and drew lines under it and really dug into the word. My mother was who you would have thought he was, but she didn't live that way at all. She told him he can no longer visit us because he drank beer. But her father was an alcoholic. But her father was an alcoholic because he fought the war of Hitler. He wasn't just an alcoholic to be an alcoholic. He was a war veteran. But you see, you can't be listening to everybody. Sometimes not even your parents. And on some real shit, parents sometimes want you to not listen to them because they be saying, I wish this person, they'll figure it out and go their own way and stand up to me because this is all I got. You know what I'm saying? I think I said that on Scorpio reading one time. Y'all had a parent that did certain shit in order to get, because y'all got that black wrathful mother. Did certain shit to cause a certain effect in you, either to get rid of an ego or to get rid of your softness and get you to stop second guessing yourself and running to them every 5 minutes or allowing them to bully you. And they may not have even been able to articulate it that way, so they just kept ruling with an iron fist because that was all they knew, because that's how they came up. It's generational curse breaking, baby. You gotta do the work. Y'all definitely gotta do it with a union like this. Because both of y'all was called to do it. It's deep. Deep. Baby, deep. When I say deep, it's deep. 10 of emotions. Honey daddy, y'all giving me chills. Y'all couldn't help it if y'all wanted to. Y'all gonna sleep real good tonight. Y'all so hung up on this person. Some of y'all got pregnant by this person and y'all knew that I would keep them in y'all life forever. So that's how y'all sleep good at night. Even if they date other people, you don't care. Because you know, we got this baby together. They know it too. And some of them is trapped in their ego. For the men that's dealing with that. Or the man that you're in separation with still begin with these egomaniacs and you don't care because you know I got the baby. And not in a toxic way. In a way that you know you got infiltrated in your marriage or in your union because you let too many people into your ear. Sometimes when you wouldn't even ask in their opinion, that's when you know you done did too much. Like, damn, I ain't even asking their opinion, they telling me. This is when you start saying, hold the fuck up. I done talk too much. I done talk too much, they don't even know. Exactly. Deep. This deep. This deep, Scorpio. Y'all deep sign, though. Gonna be running right back to you. This how it's gonna go. This how they be to go pick up the baby. Since when, though? Since when, though? If y'all ain't with the person now, when y'all do, you get pregnant. This how they be running to pick up the baby. If something happened. But, I mean, I feel like this is for somebody where y'all in this kind of shit. They be like this running to pick up the baby, but it really be running because they want to see what you looking like too, because it be a whole this situation. And y'all ain't interested in nobody else. Be right at home, hermit mode, looking at them. Probably date all kind of silly ass women. You know what? Quit playing. Quit playing with God, because this union is ordained. It really is. Knight of Pentacles. You know what? They got you right where they want you. They get you happy to pay child support. And this is gonna be some of y'all just had a baby. The baby ain't that old. But this person knows that they got a long time to be on child support. And it's all right with them candy shit. Now you tell me how crazy that is. People, boy. People are people. We do some crazy shit in the name of love. I swear. It be self-sabotage. And second-guessing yourself, for real. You know the way. You do. Your inner compass do know the way. And you know how to work energy to make sure it turn in your favor. Some of y'all could have got pregnant because you smelt it about to collapse. This is sickening. Because y'all are pretending. This is a pretend right here. This is a pretend. Look at this face, though. Because this is some of y'all divine masculines. Be coming over to visit for the holidays. Y'all gonna do a family thing just for... Yeah, come on, man. Y'all is tripping, bro. Tripping. A fool in love. Two fools in love. For real. I mean, straight like that. I wonder when y'all gonna start playing. Please tell me. I know I turned the comments off, but shoot me something in the ether so I can pick it up. Let's see when y'all gonna start playing this game. Let's not play the game, honey. That's my song. By Maxwell, I might put it in the description box if I remember. Let's not play the game. That's a bad song because it's so true. People know what they be doing. Tower, when they walked away. But they walking right back to you. This didn't come this way. Where they walking this way to nothing. They walking straight towards your ass. And have towers when they can't get to you. And you do too. But some of y'all are just securing the fact that you got a child with them. And you know, the next 18 years is on lock kind of situation. It ain't just I left a pen at your house. I got a whole ass human being. And it's not entrapment for materials in reverse because it ain't about the money. This came up in reverse over the Three of Pentacles, which is teamwork. Y'all got the Ten of Cups. Y'all didn't get the Ten of Pentacles. Y'all don't care so much about the money. The Four of Material came up in reverse. But the Three of Pentacles came up upright. Because it's all about the teamwork. It ain't about the material possession. You really love this person, and this person really love you, and y'all was called to break generational curses off of y'all life, and so that people can learn from y'all on how to also break generational curses off of their lives. This is beautiful in a weird kind of way. Some of y'all ancestors involved. Some of y'all may be dealing with a King of Wands energy. Or earth sign energy. Earth or fire. Cups in here too. Aries, Libra. Gemini. Y'all act like me. I ain't do that on purpose. You know what? I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. Y'all be causing towers for them to break up with the people that they with. Y'all be shooting shit across the ether. Because y'all know how to, what does it say? With focus and intention, I can shape energy in any direction. That means you can shape energy in any direction and say, this motherfucker think they're going to be around my child. Or if you ain't got no children. And this motherfucker think they're going to have my man. They got that mind. Even if you in separation, you shooting some shit across the ether. Ain't touching nobody. Just like this. And be creating whole ass towers. Next thing you know, they done lost the date. It ain't working out quite right. Because this is ordained. You're not out of line when it's ordained. You playing a lot of games, but you ain't out of line. Yeah, you playing a lot of games with God, for real. It say focus on your life purpose instead of your divine mate's flaws. So some of y'all, the male and the female, are focused on each other's flaws too much instead of focusing on the fact that y'all were brought together to break generational curses. This is playing with God to me. You're on the edge, G. Get it together, y'all. The strip card wanted to show up with a lady sitting on the head of a lion because the person that y'all deal with is like mush and putty in y'all hands. But with other people, they're not. It's not like that. They kind of assertive, a alpha energy, big energy. But with y'all, they like a child. Y'all know it. Music voices. Get out of my dreams. Get into my car. Get out of my dreams. Beep, 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 yeah. Somebody about to be picking somebody up. Oh, Lord. Muse of voices, muse of emotions. Ain't nobody got the time for this. This person be around talking about the damn grandchildren. Now they coming for the grandchildren now. You know, this shit can go on forever. You got people that's actually living like this. The marriage was ordained. The union was ordained. They end up getting a divorce or never getting married because people got in their ear and then they done went off to date this person and do this with them and then shit just got crossed up and wires got fucked up. But they know they ain't never going nowhere out this person's life. They going to the grandchildren's cookout. They'll be there. Oh, y'all got a dog? Y'all need me to come help with scruffy, can and shit. Like, man, I know you lying. Y'all need to quit playing. This is funny to me. 6 of Cups. Somebody from y'all past. Y'all met them already. Some of y'all. And if you haven't, in past life. It's a deep connection. 6 of Swords. Y'all be moving away from anybody else that think you're not interested. Some men be pulling up on y'all like this. If y'all in separation from y'all person, y'all ain't never heard them. Y'all be moving straight away from it because y'all already know where the fuck y'all supposed to be at. I mean, straight away. Y'all ain't doing nothing but being time. And trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing, but what you were supposed to be doing was being with this person so that y'all can work as a team, like a power couple team. Yeah, a union. To break generational curses. Yeah, for real. It came out straight like that. All right, Scorpio, I'm done with this mushy shit because y'all playing games. Love and light. If you're feeling the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Peace.